everyone, myself Monisha Acharya and I'm legal intern at Lexis and Company. So today I'm here to talk to you about the scam that is Satyam scam. Yes, today we will discuss about this topic. So in 1987, Bir Raju Ramalinga with his brother established the company, and the name of the company is Satyam Computers, which is Hyderabad based IT company. This company from 1990 to 1991 got listed in BSE market, that is Bombay Stock Exchange market. Satyam Computer is known as jewel of the IT industries. In reality, this company is outcome of financial crime. In this Satyam scam, one of the most highlighted point was corporate governance. The governance plays significant role in shaping the many protocols, that is working of auditing committees, duties of board member, etc. So what was the history of Satyam scam? Satyam Computers was India's fastest growing company, but as the boom going on in the East State brought Ramalinga Raju focus into it because real estate rates were rising very fast, and as a result of this Ramalinga Raju started purchasing the land in different states. In fact, he started the purchase in the name of his company Mates Infrastructure and Mates Properties and with the name of his family members. So this continuous addiction to buy the land started this scam. When he need money to buy the properties, he started manipulating the Satyam Computers financial statement. For example, when a company was earning 50 crore profit, he used to show that as 500 crore profit. So his company was misinterpreting their accounts and was misleading the market. He showed his company revenues, operating profits, and interest liabilities and cash balance were being inflated. Means these all were shown more, and all these facts stated that Satyam Computers were growing rapidly. As it was shown how company is growing fast, this led to rise in share prices of the company, and these increasing share had both the brothers to sell the shares of the company, and other left shares were kept in bank to take loan, and with all those money they purchased the land and properties in different states. Even he made directed to the some of the employees in his company, or you can of his company in other companies. He made them the director and started buying the land in their name also. Ramalinga Raju also had internal information about the Hyderabad metro route, and he acted smartly by buying the nearby property of that place so that when metro line is built, the rate of the property could rise. To show more sale of the Satyam, he started building fake sale invoice too. But what about the profits? So to show profit, he showed fake bank statements and said that money is kept in bank as cash reserves. In reality, it was a lie. With this trick, he attracted many investors, and with this, their share prices were very high. And by selling share, he brought properties in East States. As the scam kept increasing, the gap between the original figures and fake figures were increasing too. And in 2008, at the time of recession, East State faced the downfall, and Ramalinga plan of selling the land and filling the gap between the original figure and fake figure of the Satyam Computers went into vain. He planned to sell his Mates Infrastructure and Mates Properties to Satyam Company in 7,800 crore. Also failed due to all this share of the Satyam Company fell down. And finally, in 2009, Ramalinga Raju gave the confession that Satyam Computers are manipulating financial statements. So at the end, after confession, Special Court of SBI sorry, special court of CBI punished the Rama Lingaraju, his brothers, and 7 others people with 7 years of rigorous imprisonment. So I hope you have understood the Satyam scam case. For more such information, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and do like, share and comment. Thank you.